Dear you, I'm sitting here, pen in hand, heart racing, trying to put into words something I never thought I'd say. Honestly, I never imagined I'd be writing a letter like this. Not to you, not to anyone. If you told me a year ago that I'd be pouring my heart out like this, I would have laughed. I would have said, no way, not me, not them. But here I am, and every word I'm about to write feels like it's been waiting to come out for a long time. When I first met you, I'll admit, I didn't think much of it. You weren't what I pictured when I thought about the kind of person I'd fall for. In my head, I had this perfect image of what love was supposed to look like. Someone who checked all my boxes, matched my vibe, fit neatly into the life I'd planned. You didn't seem to fit. You were too different, too unexpected. I thought you were too loud at times, too quiet at others. Too open one moment, too hard to read the next. You confused me, and I didn't like that. I judged you without really knowing you. I put you in a box before I even gave you a chance. I remember those early days clearly. I kept my distance. I told myself we were too different, that we'd never work. I looked at you and saw all the ways you weren't what I thought I wanted. Your laugh. I called it too much. Your silence. I thought it meant you didn't care. When you were kind, I told myself it was fake, that no one could be that warm without wanting something in return. When you stood tall, confident in who you were, I mistook it for arrogance. I was so sure I had you figured out. I thought I was smart for keeping my walls up, for not letting you get too close. I wore my caution like a shield, proud of how safe it kept me. I was wrong, so wrong. Life has a way of teaching us lessons we don't want to learn. It creeps up on you, doesn't it? One day, I was looking at you from across the room, convinced I had you all figured out, and the next, something shifted. It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't like the movies where the music swells and everything clicks. It was small, quiet, real. Maybe it was the way you smiled at someone who didn't deserve it, your eyes soft with kindness. Maybe it was the way you listened when someone spoke, really listened, like their words mattered more than anything else in that moment. Or maybe it was the way you carried yourself, like you'd been through storms but still chose to shine. I started noticing things I hadn't before. I saw the way you love people, even when they didn't love you back. I saw how you forgave, even when it hurt. I saw the way you carried your pain, not wearing it like a badge or shouting it to the world, but holding it quietly with grace. I saw you cry once when you thought no one was watching, and it broke something in me. Not because I pitied you, but because I saw how strong you were. Not the loud, showy kind of strength, but the kind that keeps going day after day, even when the world feels heavy. That's when I realized I'd been looking at you all wrong. I hadn't seen you, not really. I'd been looking at you through my own fears, my own ideas of what I thought I needed. But the truth? You were never a detour. You were never a mistake. You were the destination I didn't know I was headed toward. You became the person I couldn't stop thinking about. I'd catch myself smiling when I remembered something you said. Something small, like the way you mispronounce a word, or the way you light up when you talk about something you love. Your laugh, the one I used to think was too loud, became the sound I wanted to hear most. Your silence, the one I thought meant you didn't care, became a safe place, a space where I could just be. Your kindness, the one I doubted, became proof that there are still good hearts in this world. And your confidence? It wasn't arrogance. It was you, standing tall in who you are, even when the world tried to make you feel small. I used to think love was supposed to be easy. I thought it was about finding someone who matched me perfectly. Same dreams, same tastes, same plans. I thought it was supposed to feel safe, predictable, like a puzzle piece clicking into place. But you showed me something different. You showed me that love isn't always neat or tidy. Sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it's wild. Sometimes it comes in a package you don't expect, and it challenges everything you thought you knew. You challenged me. You made me question the walls I'd built, the rules I'd made for myself. You made me see that love isn't about finding someone who fits your checklist. It's about finding someone who fits the parts of you that you didn't even know were there. It's about someone who sees you, really sees you, and chooses you anyway. And that's what you did for me, even when I didn't deserve it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the times I looked at you and didn't see you. I'm sorry for the times I judged you without knowing your heart. I'm sorry for dismissing your feelings, for acting like I had the right to decide who you were before I even tried to understand. I'm sorry for thinking I could keep you at arm's length and not be affected. I miss so much, I miss the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you care about. I miss the way you make people feel safe, like they can be themselves around you. I miss the fire in you, the quiet strength, the heart that loves so fiercely even when it's been hurt. I missed you, and now, as I write this, I'm scared that it's too late. Scared that you've moved on, that you've closed the door I was too afraid to knock on. Scared that I missed my chance to tell you how much you mean to me, but I can't keep quiet anymore. I can't keep pretending I don't feel what I feel. So here I am, heart open, walls down, telling you the truth I should have said a long time ago. You changed me, not in some big dramatic way, but in the quiet, real ways that matter. You made me softer in a world that taught me to be hard. You made me braver in a world that made me want to hide. You made me see that love isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about showing up even when you're scared. It's about choosing someone again and again, even when you've seen their flaws. And it's about letting someone see yours. I love you. I love you not because you're perfect, but because you're you. I love the way you laugh, even when I used to think it was too much. I love the way you listen, even when the world is loud. I love the way you love, even when it hurts you. I love the way you carry your scars, not hiding them, but not letting them define you. I love the way you make me want to be better, not because you ask me to, but because you show me what it means to be good. You disarmed me. You didn't try to, but you did. You broke through my walls with your kindness, your heart, your truth. And I thank you for that. I thank you for being you, even when I didn't see it. I thank you for showing me what love really means. Not a checklist, not a plan, but a choice. A choice to see someone, to know them, to love them, even when it's scary. So here I am, choosing you. I don't know if you feel the same. I don't know if there's still a chance for us. I don't know if you've moved on or if your heart is somewhere else now, but I had to say this. I had to tell you that I was wrong about you. So wrong. And now, more than anything, I want to be right about us. I want to be the person who shows up for you, the way you show up for others. I want to be the one who sees you, who knows you, who chooses you every day. I want to be the one who makes you feel safe, who makes you laugh, who holds your hand through the storms. I want to be the one who loves you, not just for who you are now, but for who you're becoming. I don't know what happens next. Maybe you'll read this and feel something. Maybe you'll read it and move on. But either way, I needed to say it. I needed you to know that you are seen, you are enough, and you are loved by me with all my heart.